What's up, guys? I want to apologize. All last season I didn't really upload. I made the prediction video, and I think I made a video a couple weeks in. The prediction came out right. I predicted 9-8. I got a few games wrong, but it came out 9-8, so that was awesome. This video is gonna be the 2-day legal tampering time frame before free agency tomorrow. We're gonna look at what we got, what the North got. Stuff like that, and then we'll talk about some more stuff coming up. So let's start. Let's flip this over to scene 2. We'll start with the Bears. So the Bears signed a 2-year extension with Blasting Game. I don't know how to say his name. Blasting Game. I don't know. So as a fullback, DJ Moore, they acquired in that trade with the Panthers, so that number 1 pick, receiving. The Bears also received number 9 pick overall in the 2023 and 2023 second rounder, which is 61st, and a 2024 first rounder and a 2025 second rounder. So I think the Bears definitely won that deal. They got a wide receiver 1 and a bunch of other picks to compensate. So I still don't think the Bears. I think they'll be better this year, obviously. I mean, maybe even 7-8 wins. But I think next year is the year they'll thrive. I mean, they have a lot of money to spend this year, so who knows. Nate Davis signed a 3-year, $30 million deal, includes a $19.25 million guaranteed. It's a lot. DeMarcus Walker, that one's nice, agreed to a 3-year deal. Tremaine Edmonds, I was hoping for Edmonds on Lions, so, I mean, that's a good pickup for him. 4-year, $72 million contract that includes a $50 million guaranteed. TJ Edwards signing a 3-year, $19.5 million contract, includes $12 million guaranteed, and then Patrick Scales signed a 1-year extension. So, I mean, the Bears are doing something. It hasn't even hit free agency. Still got time in the draft, and they're looking good. We'll skip the Lions. We'll come back to them. So Green Bay, they've only re-signed Keyshawn Nixon, 1-year deal, $6 million, which is big for him. He's a good special teams player and everything. The Vikings, Josh Oliver, agreed to a 3-year, $21 million deal that includes a $10 million guaranteed. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I wonder if they're gonna use Hawk. Well, I think Hawk was only. I think his contract ran up. Bradbury signing a 3-year deal, 15. It's all right. Marcus Davenport signing 1 year for $13 million. I like Davenport. The Vikings are also in the. I don't think they're going to do as good as they did last year. I think they'll still be up there. I think the Lions are going to compete with the Vikings, then the Bears and Packers. I think Jordan Love will have a good year. I think the North will all have above 7 wins, but we'll see. All right, and then let's talk to the Lions. So there's some scary stuff. I got my Jameson Williams jersey on. Got Rory here now, and Aiden Hutchinson rookie card. It's number 644 of 999. Oh no. But anyways, so being the second day, 1 day before free agency, and still no news as of right now. Let me check my phone. Bleacher Report. Giants just traded for Waller for a 2023 third-round pick. Wow, with the Raiders. That's nice. Anyways, I was just saying, I got Jimmy G. It's been a crazy 2 days so far, but yeah, since it's almost free agency, and still no news on Jamal Williams. I know there was reports of them in contact before, and he wants to play here, so I feel like they're letting him taste the free agency, but Bills and Bengals are interested and stuff like that. And I like him, and he's a culture and a locker room guy. Now, unpopular opinion, his breaking Sanders record, I mean, 90% of those touchdowns were within 1 yard. So they could have easily been done by someone else if you just fed them the ball like a bruiser back. But, I mean, I love Jamal Williams, and that's awesome. So I hope that we re-signed him. I think him in the locker room and just being around the guys, his energy, helps a lot. Maybe like a 1-year deal or something, but I'm not going to be too hurt if we make some moves. I do love Craig Reynolds, who we just re-signed I do love him a lot. I liked him back in preseason before he got onto the roster, like starting, and I knew he was something. Isaiah Buggs, I really like that one. I like the big dude, 6 mil, and he was willing to reconstruct his contract to help others too and stuff like that. So he's in it to win it. I mean, he like he said in his interview, he's seeing something special in Detroit, and he wants to be here for that. That's why when Detroit called him, he said he jumped right on it. Anzalone, I like Anzalone, but I also feel like there was better linebackers. Now I think we'll probably draft his replacement this year, but signing him to a 3-year, 18 mil deal. I mean, there's ways out of it down the road, but still, I think he's still Dan Campbell's guy. They like him a lot, and he had a career season last year. So I mean, I think he can build off that. And then this is the biggest one so far in the 2 days. I mean, today's only half over, but Cameron Sutton, 3-year, $33 million deal, includes $21.5 million guaranteed. Now, also this season, like it only hits $1 million in our cap because of the deal they worked out. So I like Cameron Sutton. He was probably like I think they said 3rd ranked best CB on free agency. And if you go watch some of his gameplay, he's really good. I mean, he's top. I think he said top 6 completions over him. It was like 44% since 2016, where he was targeted at least minimum of 50 targets. So I mean, he's good. He's a good tackler. He's good on lockdown and man and zone. He was ranked like 7th in zone, I think 5th in man. So I think it's definitely. I know it's no Jalen Ramsey like a lot of Lions fans were hoping for, but that came with a lot of baggage, money, and I don't think. I wanted Ramsey. I like Ramsey, but I don't think he fit the culture either, like his attitude and all that. So I think Cameron Sutton was probably a clutch pickup, and I want to see him ball out. And I think he had a career season last year too. I think he had 3 interceptions. He has a total of like 7. So hoping with the Detroit Lions he can pop off more. Like I said, a lot of people think he's like a CB2, but on the Lions he's gonna be a CB1. I don't know if they're gonna make more moves in free agency or if they're gonna base it off the draft. I don't know. So we'll see how that works out with our secondary. I like our line, our secondary. I mean, it was no secret that it needed help, and I think Cameron Sutton's a good start, and yeah, I think he'll be really nice. I was also hoping for Darius Slay to come back, but once again, Cameron Sutton's only 28, still young. He had a career year last year, could still build off it. He's been really good with the Steelers. So, where Swift is like 32 and Jalen Ramsey's like 30 or 29. I don't know. I think Cameron Sutton was probably the play, and I really like the pick. So I guess today we're just going to wait and see if anything happens more with the Lions. And I'll try to make update videos. Let's see. Yeah, Jamal Williams comes out. That'd be amazing. And I keep hearing stuff about DeAndre Swift and trading him, but I love Swift. I have a Swift jersey and everything. He's my favorite, but I understand to trade him now than later on, and he does get injured a lot, so we'll see how that goes. Now I want to talk about the Jets real quick because they're just making crazy moves. So I was all in for what they were doing, but then today has made me like rethink it all. So like Rodgers has the option signing with the Jets or retiring because the trade's already done, and he wants some demands, or he has some demands like going after Lazard, Odell, whatever. Like every quarterback's gonna have their list. Well, from what I see, not only have the Jets targeted Lazard, they have been in contact with Randall Cobb, Mercedes Lewis, who was the other one? Lazard, Cobb, Mercedes Lewis. It's one other. I think one other Packer. And my thing is, why? I mean, I know Rodgers is saying this or no, but why are you building a Packers 2.0 offense that wasn't winning in Green Bay? I understand the Jets have a better defense, and that's the difference in the two teams, and that will help them a lot compared to the Packers. But bringing these older guys just because Rodgers prefer them, I mean, the Jets wide receiver core, I don't think is bad. I mean, they were good. They just didn't have a QB. I mean, the running backs, I like the running backs too, and I don't know. I mean, the only difference right now so far, if they sign them players, is no Aaron Jones, A.J. Dillon. But, like, Alan Lazard, Randall Cobb, Mercedes Lewis. Like, come on. I understand trying to get the Aaron Rodgers, but he also had a terrible year last year, so I wouldn't be feeding too much into it. He's 39. He's going to be 39. I don't know. I think the Jets are going to kill themselves over the trades or over the signings, trying to make Aaron Rodgers happy. So we'll see how that goes. I think the Jets defense will still hold up. For Aaron Rodgers, still good. I mean, I'd still take him. I've liked him for a while. That's the only reason I watched the Packers. So we'll see how that plays out. Other than that, I got more videos on the way. I'm going to be more on it this year than I was last year. I just ran into some personal situations that just pushed stuff off, and it was bad. So we'll have predictions coming up. We'll have the drafts. We'll have more signings as they come. And thank you for anyone that stayed around, and thank you for everyone that's here now. And I'll see you later.